Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sharisha, and on this channel I'm sharing my life career journey as your girl is getting ready to move to a warmer climate. And if you're a regular here, what's going on guys? Welcome back, welcome back. So I'm sure this is the video that most people have been anticipating. Finally, I'm going to reveal where I'm moving to after weeks of videos and keeping everything quite hush hush. I was like, yeah, it's about time I told you guys where your girl is off to. But before we get into today's video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, smash that like button. It just takes a second of your time and it also helps me out. And let's share these videos so we can grow the channel. And like I always say, I'm really here to inspire and motivate people to move abroad, because I think once in your life you need to experience life in a different country. Like, there's so much in this world to just be stuck in one place for your whole life. Like, that's crazy to me. That's so crazy. So yeah, it doesn't matter where you're moving to. I feel like, you know, you can always help other people by just sharing the fact that, you know, the things that you've had to think about, the things that you've done. Although yes, geographically some things may be slightly different, but I try to tailor my videos so that I feel like it can help people wherever they're going and whatever they're doing, in terms of when they're moving, if they're working, if they're going to be renting out their house. Like, I've got videos on my channel about those kind of things and reviewing products and all of that stuff, so definitely check out my playlist. So guys, I'm so excited. Time has just been flying and I just can't believe, like, it's actually upon me that I'm getting ready to go. I remember talking about this last year and a whole year has basically passed now. And that's another thing as well, like, don't sleep on yourself, because by the time you blink, yeah, a year has gone. Like, and one thing I think is important to ask yourself, like, what have you done in that year? Like, what have you done in that space of time? And if things are still the same, it's time to evaluate and assess the situation, you know? Don't be afraid to, like, step out and do something new. It can be so enriching. It can literally change your life. Like, you just don't know. So I'm all for, you know, let's get it. Life is short, you know the mantra already. So before I actually reveal where I'm going, I thought I would give you guys a few clues to see if, for those of you that have already commented in my other videos about where you think I'm going, because I've had people think I'm going to Dubai, Spain, someone asked me if I was going to France, what else, Jamaica, America, Ghana, like, yeah, it's been quite a mixture of different things, you know. And people DMing me and like, oh, where are you going? I'm like, follow the channel. Nah, I'm not gonna just tell you. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with some clues. So the first one is, it's almost always hot where I'm going. So, you know, if you've watched my previous video, I'm always cussing the UK weather, because one minute it's sunny, it's raining, it's windy, it's snowing, like, it's crazy. But where I'm going to, literally, it's like a tropical climate. It is predominantly hot, and even when it rains, the air is still warm. That's me. Although, yeah, it can have some torrential rain, but the atmosphere is hot, and majority of the time it is hot, and that's what I'm looking for. So my second clue is, in 1957, it became the first sub-Saharan country to break free from colonial rule. So if you know your history, then, you know, you might kind of know what I'm talking about. So my third clue is, it is famous for its gold, cocoa, and most recently, oil. So if you've been following the news, and again, you might know some history, you could be onto something right now. You might be thinking, actually. So my fourth clue is, it has about 50 indigenous languages. Now, I've actually been doing some beginner sessions for one of the quite known languages in this country. So maybe later on in another video I might do a little, you know, conversation with Mr. O, or maybe one day I'll even hop on with my actual language teacher so we can go over some of the basics. So let me know below actually if you'd be interested in seeing me attempt to speak a different language. But I think one thing that's important for me is making sure that where I'm moving to, I'm also getting submerged into the culture, and by doing that it means learning the language as well. So my last clue is a bit controversial, so you guys can argue about it in the comments, but hands down for me, this country has the best jollof. And if you don't know what jollof is, I'll put it up on the screen, but for me, yeah, their jollof is the best. There's a jollof war, you know, it's a real thing out here. And I know you guys, some of you are gonna come for me, but listen, it's all love out here. It's just food, honey, it's just food. So I'm gonna be joined by some great company because many known celebrities have recently moved to this country or bought property there. So I'm gonna be joining the likes of Stevie Wonder, Michael Blackson, Rita Marley, Popcorn, even your boy Meek. He made a tweet about wanting to move to this place and buy a property there, and recently Nas has been seen chopping it up there. So you know, I could be literally walking down the street and I'd be like, hey, there's Meek Mill, there's Nas, Popcorn, like it's crazy. Now your girl's moving there, like it's just, oh my god, I can't even believe it. So drum roll please. Guys, your girl is going to be moving to Ghana! Yes, I'm moving to Ghana, guys. I cannot wait to share this journey with you. I am moving to the motherland, that is Africa, the beginning of all civilization, back to my roots. There's just something about Africa that, especially for a black person, it is just so important that once in your lifetime you need to touch the motherland. So if you haven't been to Ghana or Jamaica before, there are so many similarities. Like when I went at the end of 2020 during the lockdown here in the UK, I managed to escape and get away, thank God, because I was needed that vitamin D. But yeah, when I was walking through Accra, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like yard. I couldn't believe it. Like there's so many similarities in Jamaica and Africa, because of the slave trade and stuff like that as well. So historically we're all linked, but in Ghana specifically there's particular foods that when I was looking at them I was like, wow, that's so similar. So in Jamaica we've got rice and peas, and then in Ghana they have wache. So yeah, like there were so many other things as well, and just the way the streets look, it's just crazy. I literally felt home, like I was home. And yeah, like I can't believe I'm actually now going to live there. And we're going to be going there for a year, so it's 12 months to experience a new culture for me, to connect, to just experience life and see what the world has. You never know, we might move on to somewhere else after. We may stay longer, but we just definitely wanted to try it. And I think the pandemic has really hit home that life is so short. So many people unfortunately have passed away. And when you've experienced COVID very close to home and it's been a very serious situation, which was almost life and death, it really makes you think that you don't have time to waste. So like this is our chance to fulfill some of the desires of our hearts and just, yeah, like see what the world has, and to still travel on to other countries. So watch this space, guys. I might be bringing you videos as I travel even from Ghana and beyond. So yeah, like just hit that subscribe button and stay tuned, you know. So I'm gonna be moving to the main part of Ghana, which is Accra, and I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Accra. And I feel like because of the year of the return, it really put Ghana on the map. Like Ghana's like the go-to place at the moment, but that's not the reason why I'm going. Mr. O, he's actually Ghanaian, his family heritage. He was born in the UK, so he's British Ghanaian, but that's his home, so I want to experience it as well. And I'm actually interested in doing my ancestry test to see where I'm linked to, especially obviously being West Indian. We're just like kind of like watered down, so it's like I would like to really know actually where some of my heritage comes from. So I'm gonna look into doing like an ancestry test at some point. So there's this really amazing quote that I love, and it says, "Know from whence you came. If you know whence you came, there are absolutely no limitations to where you can go." And I think that's so true. Like knowing where you come from, knowing your history, who you are, what you stand for, it really boosts your confidence in life. And in terms of like slavery and stuff like that, you know, a lot of African slaves were put on plantations in the Caribbean. So the West Indies, we're so linked to Africa, like everyone's linked to Africa, but there's so much rich history as Caribbean people that we need to learn when it comes to our African roots. Although I may say I'm like second generation West Indian in the UK, but I know historically I'm African, and that's point blank and period. That's what it is. So I'm just really excited to just educate myself, like I said, learn the language more, one of the main languages more, and yeah, submerge myself in the culture, and so that one day when I have my own children, I'm able to teach them that as well, and hopefully help them to experience these things as well. Ghana, I am coming for you. I'll be telling you guys a kwaba from Ghana, which means welcome. I cannot wait to just, yeah, the background. No longer will I be here on this brick wall. Gonna be coming from a sunnier climate. So here's a toast to health, good times, experiences, wealth, all that good stuff. Here's to Ghana, the new chapter of life. So don't forget guys to subscribe, hit that like button, like this video, like all my videos. Let's grow this channel. Life is short, let's get it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.